Hello everyone and thank you for tuning in. Today is Wednesday and we want to try to get started to see about our project that you see behind me that we're going to complete. You're going to do a sketch. Make sure you do your sketch this week and make sure you complete your eye opener. So let's go ahead and get started for Wednesday. Remember I have a little one, so please excuse her for that. All right, so let's get started. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys. All right, so we see here for Wednesday, you're going to upload your assignment here. Watch this video, and then you're going to upload 5 notes from the video, things that you can possibly use for your project or ideas that you have. So upload that in the submission section here. So a couple of things I want to show you on today is shape and color. One thing you need to know, which is a note that you can include, is that shape is 2-dimensional. So you need to know that shape is 2-dimensional. It's flat and it's 2-dimensional. When you think of color, color can represent different things. You can have primary colors, which is primary colors are blue, yellow, and red. Secondary colors, you should already know all the information about the colors. Our secondary colors are purple, orange, and violet. So let's look at some examples for what you can do for this project. So really quickly, I'm going to close this out. Okay, so for color, I have this basic shape of this flower, but I'm starting to add opposite colors. So you know that the opposite of pink is green, so I'm going to add that in there, and the opposite of yellow is purple, so I'm going to kind of balance it out with this opposite color effect here. So just think about how you could possibly do your background and incorporate some colors that kind of are opposite each other, or colors that are the same colors on the color wheel. Now with color, I don't want the background to just be plain, so I'm just going to break up this space right here, and you can probably add some other things in there, but you can see the example behind me of how they did color. So you can go from dark to light as well. So I'm just going to go in here. I'm going to mix some colors up and put them in this space. I don't want the whole section. So let me go through, and I'm going to use this section right here. All right, let me use the lasso tool, and I'm going to just use this one section here, and I'm going to try to do a fade effect. So you can fade your colors out. That's something else that you can do. So I'm just going to mix a little bit of this teal color with a little bit of yellow, and let's see what it does. So I'm going to increase the opacity of the color so you can see them a little bit more, and they can be rich. There we go. So what to do? There we go. That's what I want. So you can start to think about how you want to design your color section like that. Now, when we look at shape, shape is, like we said, shape is 2-dimensional. So with this, I'm just going to slice this piece up. I'm going to use I'm going to slice up this piece, and you see I have my basic drawing in the background. You keep repeating that drawing, and I'm just going to slice this up, slicing this up. Slice this up, slice this up. All right. All right, so I'm going to keep slicing up. Now, I can add some shapes. Excuse my child, please. I'm just going to add some shapes on top. I'm going to add some shapes on top. Some circles. Just going to, I'm going to define the circle so you can see it. And I'm just going to copy and paste another one in different areas. So I'm just playing around with the shapes, okay? I'm going to add some triangles in here to get some diamond. That'll be neat. I'm going to add a diamond shape in here, stroke and fill. So think about how you want to design yours, okay? And I'm going to deselect that. Now, you can keep going, but even in the shape section, what you would do is you would switch colors. So you will keep switching colors in that section. So I'm just going to get my tool here, and I'm going to switch colors. So I'm going to start. Okay, but anyway, I will put yellow right here. You can put blue against this. You can use all primary colors. You can use red right here where that section is. You can use red. So that's what you can possibly do for that. And you can see the example of that behind me. And I want to stop sharing for, well, actually, I'm going to go pull up this so you can see. All right, so the one that I'm referring to is right here. See how they just separate it and have different colors in different sections? That's the shape section, okay? So think about what you want to do and go from there, okay? If you have any questions, stop sharing right here. If you have any questions, let me know. But see how they sort of sliced up that image behind me with the red and the yellow and the blue and the green. They use red and yellow because they are closest together on the color wheel, and then they use the secondary colors in the background, the orange, the greens, and then they added that blue in there. So think about what you want to do for your piece there as well. But go ahead and start thinking about your ideas. You can upload 5 things you learned from the lecture, or 5 or 4, 5 things that you may want to incorporate in your piece. You can upload that now. Thank you all for your time. Thank you. I'm gonna stop recording.